My name is Caryl Laubach. I've recently had total knee replacement surgery through MedStar Health. My experience was a very good one. I'm here to talk to you about my journey that's starting right now. A journey that I really started about a year and a half ago with getting pain medications, cortisone shots, trying to hold off and seeing if my knee would keep its own and not have to have surgery. Well, long story short, as I get older, more wear and tear on my knee and the quality of my life going down because of my knee, walking up and down steps, doing things with my family and grandkids, I knew it was time. I started experiencing some problems with my knee several years ago while I was driving, standing up at work, just doing everyday things. Started having shooting pains and a lot of pain in my knee when I was sleeping. Another turning point for me was when my family and myself went to the Maryland basketball game, which we all love, and we parked in the parking lot and I could barely walk up the steps to get in the game. And I knew then it was time to seriously think about other options. I chose a MedStar Health doctor because they have a great reputation. I've heard from many friends that had a good experience with them, so I decided to go with MedStar Health. My journey really did start with a great doctor that I was introduced to, Dr. Hasenauer with MedStar, who really was very patient with me and let me decide when it was time for this knee surgery. He's walked through with me the whole way. I'm a little, not worried, but ready to get this over with. I'll let you know how it goes.
So over the past year and a half, Caryl and I have been seeing each other every 3 to 4 months for follow-up of her knee pain. We've tried several non-operative treatments, including some home exercise program, anti-inflammatories, as well as multiple different types of injections in her knee. Initially, they were somewhat effective, but over the past several months, they've become less and less effective, and she's been having limitations in her activities of daily living and worsening knee pain.
To prepare for the surgery, I had a great PAC team through MedStar. They called me a few weeks before surgery, gave me some options on what kind of equipment to use at home, what kind of ice packs to buy, and they were very open to everything that I asked questions and talked to me every few days to make sure I was ready for surgery. Additionally, I received a patient guidebook through MedStar packed with information to help me get through this journey. It's the day before my surgery, and I have to admit I am a little bit nervous, but then again, I'm reminding myself why I'm doing this surgery, and some of those things are going to my grandkids' soccer and lacrosse games and walking across the field with my knee in so much pain. Something as simple as going shopping and out to lunch. I only have to stop every few minutes to sit on a bench to rest my knee, and even going up and down the steps. So I know this surgery will help me be able to do those things and so much more. I am a bit nervous about what's coming up, but I'm looking forward to going through this journey and hope I have a good outcome. So I'm ready to go. My anesthesiologist asked me a few questions, different meds I'm on, my pain level, and also asked me what kind of anesthesia I wanted, whether it be a spinal block or sodium pentothal. I chose to be asleep during the surgery, but also for the block. So I'm very confident that I'll feel good after the surgery for a while and go right into starting my PT. Dr. Hasenauer's just in, asked me a few questions, marked my leg, talked to me about different meds I'm on, how long the surgery will take, and exactly what he's doing in the surgery. After talking to him, I feel much more calm and confident. The surgery went exactly as planned. Dr. Hasenauer got in touch with my family from the operating room, and before I knew it, I was in recovery. In recovery, I was a little foggy from just having the surgery, but I do remember the physical therapist coming in and starting right away, getting me to sit up, stand up, and walk around a little bit. One of the things I was worried about is waking up from this surgery and recovery and being in pain, and literally I was in no pain at all. When I got home from surgery, I started doing a few things on my own, like using my walker, had my family come over and help me a bit, kept my leg elevated, used ice, but still I was in no pain. I was very thankful for that. I'm home from the hospital. My surgery was yesterday. I'm comfortable and everything went as planned. I have to say, I thought I was going to be in a lot more pain and uncomfortable, and it's really not as bad as I thought it would be. I'm happy about that. My PT starts tomorrow, and I'm looking forward to getting on the road to recovery. Physical therapy started 2 days after my surgery. I went about 3 times a week, and eventually I started doing things on my own at home and doing all the exercises they gave me. It's been a week since my surgery. Things are going very well. I've been to PT 3 times, and that has really helped me stretch my knee and getting me in the motion to start walking with my walker, which I do every day. I have my compression socks that I was told to wear for 30 days, and that's helping with the circulation. I keep my leg propped when I'm sitting in the chair, and I feel like my incision is healing very nicely. I have to admit, I was very apprehensive about having this surgery, but I am so glad I did. I'm already feeling the benefits from the surgery.
My surgery's been 2 weeks today. Right now I'm at Baco Pizzeria with my daughter having lunch since I just left PT and did some flexing. I'm a little sore, but no pain. I feel really good and looking forward to my day out. I thought I would still be laying in a chair with a pillow with ice and pain, and that's not the case at all. Dr. Hasenauer is the same. I love that he explained about the robotic surgery, and I definitely feel like that had the big impact on how the surgery went. Less pain and less downtime.
About 8 weeks after surgery, I started feeling like myself again. I could drive, I could go out to lunch, cook, take my own shower, and I feel like I was definitely on the road to total recovery.
It's been about 8.5 weeks since my surgery, and I got the okay from Dr. Hasenauer to go ahead and start driving a little bit. So I decided to venture out a little bit and take a small trip to the grocery store. And it was great. It was easy as can be, and it feels great to finally get some independence back since the start of my journey with the knee replacement.
The simple joys of life have returned for me. I'm able to see all my grandkids play on the soccer field. I can't wait to get to a Terps game, and I'm really looking forward to vacation this year. I would recommend MedStar Health to anyone that's thinking about having a total knee replacement based on the great experience I had and the care that they gave to me. Today I feel great. I am so glad I had the surgery. It gave me my life back 100%.